넌
믿는 거야? 네가 100만 년 동안 견딘 아픔에 비하면 한 가지는 확실히 내 아픔은 별것도 아니겠지. 피로 씻으면 아니 이렇게 된다는 걸. 그 이상의 고통을 겪어야만 해.
아르갈리아!
넌 내게 있어 전부였던 안젤리카를 앗아갔어. 그냥 그렇게 조금만 더 망설여 썸바가 했잖아. 아주 난 이기주의.
멋대로 끊을 수 없는 거라고!
A-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H. Okay. Where the fuck is my headphone? Oh, that's right. Hello? Hello? Greetings, gamers. Hello? Are the gamers here? Are the gamers in the room with us? Hello, TG Beta. Hey, Dragon. Hey, Hackmaster. Hey, Garchomp. Leave! Go back! There's trauma this way. Hello, Headless. Hello, Sluker. Hello, Bunbook. I think that's most everyone. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Enjoying your lives. No trauma, not yet. We're a little delayed on the trauma. Only British, that's even worse. Hello, Boomer. I'm doing all right, Sluker. I'm living life to the fullest and enjoying it, vibing and vibrant. God bless. I was reading Solo Leveling Ragnarok as I waited for the new episode to load. God, I need to check out. I need to keep watching Solo Leveling. It's been like a week or so. Ew, alright, Headless, you fucking calm down in chat. Listen here. Ew, turn the face cam off, bitch. You ain't got a head. What you fucking talking about? You ain't even got a fucking leg to stand on. Desk, yes. Desk. There's Gundam on this desk. There's half of a Gundam. There's a poor half of a Gundam on the desk. He's a little fucked up. Listen, his top half is getting panel lined right now. He's doing other stuff. We got Prangles on the desk. We got some cheddar Prangles. It's the thing. Delicious. Delectable. I've been avoiding actually working on my book in exchange for trying the romance fantasy web novel meta. I salute. God bless. Best of luck. I ain't touching that. That's fucking crazy. Hello, Infinites. Greetings. Hello, Oxymoronico. Gundam thought they'd win. Yo, Gundam thought they'd clear. Gundam don't clear shit. Not in the Project Moon universe with the power scaling. So there are a few things that we need to take care of before we really get down to business to defeat the Huns. Mods, can we ban Wordsmith stream? No, but they can do this. A 30-second nut slap. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. I already gotten Butler Outis and she's fucking ballin'. I want a full sinking team now. Oh, is she sinking? I have no idea what the new IDs do. I've seen that we've gotten a few of them, but I have no fucking clue what they actually do. I know we've got, yeah, Butler Outis and, fucking Dead Rabbit Mersault, which is like, I don't know what the fuck that means. I imagine they're not X-Corp, X-R-Corp employees, which I don't think can exist. So there we go. I changed my user accordingly. X-Corp? Hmm? Dead Rabbit is Rupture with no counts, so Dead Rupture. Rupture who? Rupture, huh? What the fuck? Why did that come out of... Why the fuck did the lament come out of my, like, actual TV? The audio came out of there, not there. Not here. Like, that wasn't in my fucking headphones. That was from my TV. Hello? Oh god, it's all of the sound reacts are coming from my TV. Okay, how do I change that? Hold on, technical issues. Chat, don't abuse this. Chat! Alright, did that do it? Is chat still abusing their... Nope, that did not do it. That did not do it. I did in fact not do it. Alright, well, chat just gets to jump scare me for this stream. with fucking audio coming out of my TV. Shouldn't have said anything word. Listen. I did this special thing called making content. It happens. So we do have a few things to catch up on because it's been a minute since I've hopped into our glorious and wonderful Limbu extravaganza. I believe it's in Detour Tales. Because I haven't checked on this. Risk levels and classifications. Oh no. There are a lot of notes. We haven't really read Dante's notes in the past. I plan on, like, sitting down and reading just all of them one of these days, but... for now, oh god, I have to voice act. Fuck. Hold on. There's no real smoking gun like there was in the Canto 5 lead up. Yeah, I'd imagine, but I still want to, like... I still want to catch up with where we are before the thing actually begins. I guess the traffic sucks no matter which nest we go to. We've been traveling at a snail's pace through the extreme congestion of the nest for several days now. Rhodia, clearly affected by this boredom, sighed and muttered. Oh, in the notes. Oh, okay, gotcha. We've been through similar long periods of inactivity before, but boredom isn't something one can easily get used to. I suppose it became a part of my job to listen to the sinners complain about the slow pace of our travel. How much longer until the T-Corp immigration checkpoint? My only option is to give them a reminder of how far we are from our destination. Considering that we will be on standby for approximately a day at our next stop, and taking into account various other stops we will be making en route, our estimated time of arrival is in 3 days. Ah. It's not like we're traveling very far, but with this awful traffic, it feels way further than it really is. I vote to throw Sinclair out of the bus. The Limbus? Is there a wheel of challenges for Limbus? No. No. The wheel of challenges for the story is playing the story. Like, if we ever start grinding, mirror dungeons on stream, yeah, we'll probably get a wheel of challenges set up just so that chat can enjoy the content and be engaged. But, like, the content engagement for this is the story. Gregor's right. It didn't seem like the city was that big. Maybe there's something to these inevitable overly long travel times, something I'm yet to understand. I guess driving around in a large bus through the narrow back streets is what's taking us such a long time. It's a weird sentence. You need 5 times the points to curse him to do what you want. Yup. I believe that it would have been faster to march on foot. You would have our room and board. Are you are you unaware that camping out in the open is a natural part of any long march? Hey, Officer Otis, not everyone's been a soldier here. And if we're on God, I think I don't know that I could do Sinclair's voice right now. And if we're unlucky, we might even run into those terrifying sweepers before the break of dawn. I'm challenging myself by using base Heath at every level. Oh god. Watching Axe bash his head into them was funny. Oh, just solo runs? God, I can't even imagine. Even a partial mention of their name drains all color from Sinclair's face. I remember what the Sinners once told me about them. That, before the break of dawn, there are these things called sweepers that sweeps up every trash in the back streets. It's kind of terrifying how broad their definition of trash can be. They call that hour the night in the back streets, or something like that. This bus is one of the few vehicles recognized by the city as a residential vehicle, which means that it remains safe from the hands of sweepers. Attempting to sleep outside the bus in the back streets would not permit a restful sleep. Instead, one would be forced to survive the onslaught of sweepers for an hour in the early hours of dawn. Makes sense, those sweepers do steer clear of the residential areas after all. A slow yet safe travel by vehicle, or a fast yet high risk march on foot. This is quite the strategic dilemma. Modded LOR sweeper fight. No, shut up. We don't talk about that. We don't fucking talk about it. The bus is an RV. Accurate. Also, I hope we got told that there is some kind of big revelation with the sweepers that's, like, huge, but not relevant to what was going on in Library of Ruina. So, like, I kind of want to know what that is, and I hope we get that in here. Maybe not this chapter, maybe not this canto, but the fact they're bringing it up before this canto makes me kind of, No, not them having a language. Angela specifically mentions after the sweeper fight that she's like, I kind of want to dig deeper into this because there's obviously something crazy going on in here. And Roland straight up tells her that it's like, I like where your head's at, but it's not worth it. I do not believe that the latter option is up for consideration of any fellow. Oh, God. The bus is once again consumed by commotion. And into that commotion barged in the creak of an opening door and a familiar sigh. I understand that you all must be quite impatient, but we are precisely on schedule, so save your breaths and stop complaining. By the looks on your faces, I've been worrying you. I would have been worrying about a mutiny if I didn't know any better. Did you get a haircut or am I tripping? I did in fact get a haircut. Yes, CRT. Oop. And it'd just be another family she got on the bad side of. Fair. Ryoshu is an ex-sweeper. I don't think that's how that works, but I appreciate the speculation. Also, hi, CRT. Nice to see you, my guy. Those papers in your hand. New orders from the higher-ups? Vergilius was holding what appeared to be a bundle of freshly printed paper. Ding! This wasn't the first time something like this happened. Sometimes after communicating in his room with the higher-ups of the company, he'd bring out a few sheets of paper to bring us up to speed. This... Okay, I know the translators are like very hard worked, but this one's a little the actual words on the page of this one are a little clunky. There's distinct words missing as we're going here. Quick, grease up his hair and roll him around in mud. Get him. Now we can start to squint suspiciously if Ryoshu gets a melting love aberrations. There you go. I mean, that would require them to mention melting love. Last time I got a haircut was my sister's wedding. I just got fucking tired of having all of that hair, especially now that it's getting windy again. Because I would literally be able to, like, pull my hair down to about here on my face. And it was like, wow, this sucks. I hate having hair in my face. So, clean. Yes, a new update. Oi, oi, boss! God, my voice is in a weird spot. I feel like my... I don't know why. I feel like my throat's not quite right. Don't tell me what... Oi, boss! Oi, gits! Oi! It's me, Heathcliff, Bays and Orchid, and now we softened it up a little bit, and this is Heathcliff. Don't tell me we're going on another detour. I'd say that I'm quite done cleaning up these distorted messes. Look, we have to get to... Stop whining like a petulant child. There won't be more detours until we reach our current destination. Vergilius furrowed his brows, walked up to the front of the... Oh, that's not Vergilius' voice. I just used a ponytail to basically get a discount top knot man bun, or whatever it did be called. Excuse me, Garchov. It's a warrior's wolf tail. It's a ponytail. STM and RR2. That's another donator, Abno. Oh, fair enough. Heath's got a young me smile, by the way. Oh no. Solution to the no mentioning melting love problem. Just say that Faust or any, or whoever for some reason couldn't find any info on the original Abno. I guess. Vergilius furrowed his brows, walked up to the front of the bus, and leaned against one of the first row chairs. He began leisurely shuffling through the documents. This is just an announcement. It says here that there will be changes to how your records of abnormalities, distortions, and peccatula are organized. Huh? Wait, so we gotta do a bunch of paperwork? No, once completed, your observation logs are all digitized and shared with the upper echelons of the company. Of course, if the observation logs themselves need to be edited, there may be orders to make direct adjustments by hand. However, the categorization for each entity will be updated automatically. They are merely informing the sinners of the upcoming changes. It's nice to have someone else do the explaining for once. She is right. I presume this is ought to do with the new types of peccatula we have encountered before? Yes, but that isn't all. Vergilius closed his eyes wearily and lightly folded the papers in his hands. He called out to the two sinners. You saying, Ishmael? He was pointing at Ishmael and Yisang. Yeah? You have called upon my name. I'll leave it to you to you two model students to explain the contents of these documents. I don't feel like I'm up to the task of explaining what's on this paper to all of you. With that, Vergilius pretty much shoved the paper in Ishmael's hands before taking a seat in the front row of the bus. Did he just dump his responsibility onto us? Ishmael didn't seem too happy about this sudden turn of events. Still, she opened the documents and began reading. I can never tell if he actually doesn't care about us or if he just naturally comes off as a cold person. So what does the thing say, Ishi? Give me a sec. So, does it say anything new about the abnormalities? Looks like these documents are from the LCD. The sender address says... Oh, fuck. I haven't done the... I don't know that I have the energy or the pitch to do the donkey voice. Ooh, the LCD is the department that contacted manager Esquire, is it not? Ezra, was it? I still vividly remember her chaotic, bubbly voice coming through the radio. The former L Corp. B-A-H. The bus begins to fill with the familiar hectic buzz once again. Well, if you would allow me to, Miss Ishmael. Uh-oh. I haven't seen this since last Canto. This is a problem. Yisang chimed in to help with Ishmael's explanations of Jesus Christ. Why the fuck did that come through the goddamn TV? This is more. Wait, sorry. Whale. Whale never changes. PM legally can't mention the OG donor abnos for legal reasons, which is one of many reasons that aberrations exist in Limbus. They do have the steam machine. We'll figure all that out later. Yisang chimed in to help with Ishmael's explanations of the documents, but this is exactly why I'm the only one who ever reads the guides. I can see veins starting to pop in Ishmael's fingers. At this rate, she's going to drop the documents in favor of her mace. Well, wait, Ishmael, I got this. Calm down. The TV has been possessed by chat. A fate worse than fucking death. Hearing a distant Limbus company is hilarious. She starts beating people to death shortly hereafter. I hurried over to Ishmael and practically hung onto the documents in her hands. We nearly tore the bundle of documents in half, but she quickly gave up and loosened her grip. Ryoshu, Otis, please keep Don Quixote and Heathcliff quiet while I take care of this. Oh yeah, this'll be fun. Without killing them or beating them up, please. Bah. Ryoshu slowly lowered Don Quixote's lance she'd picked up. Ryoshu, what are you doing? Alright then, if you have any questions while Ishmael reads through the document, raise your hands to be recognized. Yisang, Faust, you guys don't need to raise your hands to speak, so please chime in if there are any details you can elaborate on. Understood. Very well. Very well. Rodya, if anyone tries to speak out of turn, please smack them Good fucking lord. That is so scuffed. Ish, the one person who was actually trying to do her fucking job. Revenge for when Dawn skewered her in the prelude. True, true. Ryoshi was about to do to Dawn what Dawn did to her. This was a mistake, and I fucking love it. I need to figure out how to intentionally do this. Rodya, if anyone tries to speak out of turn, please smack them lightly in the head. If you do good, I'll make sure to order you extra desserts during our team dinner. You sure know how to motivate people, Dante. What an impressive growth of leadership capabilities, Executive Manager. Alrighty then, first bonk goes to... Wait, this wasn't... Nothing there is in the TV, get the fuck out of here. A few minutes later. After a quick commotion, I found the situation settled enough to return the documents to Ishmael's hands. Jason, I swear to God, man, you better stop munching me. I know there's weird noises coming from the TV and I had to whistle, but calm down. Then, I'll leave it to you. So the former L Corp, also known as the Lobotomy Corporation, used to contain and manage the abnormalities that we've faced in their branches. Even taking into account that their strengths were Even taking into account that their strengths were suppressed by the Golden Bows, there was a pretty significant difference between their risk level categorizations and the actual risk involved in facing them. Other employees and the higher-ups of Limbus Company also apparently felt that something was familiar yet off, and that's why they investigated this issue through the LCD department. So far, there have been 5 categories of risk levels.
5? Aren't there only 4 of them?
Bonk. Ready to punch Heathcliff in the crown of his head, and he promptly slumped to the ground, out cold. Maybe it was the suddenness of the attack that did it. The fucking... She really just came out here and said... You didn't kill him, did you? Nah, he'll be fine. It's Heath. It's not like I smacked him that hard. Sinclair quietly raised his hand. All right, you can go ahead. Ishmael nodded at Sinclair. Well, I thought there were only 4 risk levels. Zayn, Teth, Hay, and Wow. Just like Heathcliff said. They're the only ones that we've seen so far, yeah. But according to these documents, the highest risk level category is labeled Aleph, which we haven't run into yet, which is a good thing. Aleph mentioned, though. Like I said earlier, there's a pretty significant disparity between their categorization standards and our experience with them in the field, which is why they're apparently planning on making overhauls to these standards by Limbus Company standards. Oh no. Oh no. Go ahead, Mersault.
I must inquire what exactly this overhaul entails. Does this mean that the abnormalities will be recategorized within the pre-existing framework of categorization, or will additional risk level categories be created?
It doesn't elaborate that far, but it says here that Lobotomy Corporation used each abnormality's enkephalin production capability to categorize them into different risk levels. Abnormalities with more complicated, difficult management conditions apparently produce more enkephalin. I guess the more complicated an abnormality is, the harder they are to fight. So that does line up with our own experiences, sort of. But it can hardly be said that it was flawless. Looks to me that they're trying to make these risk levels better reflect our own field experiences, which doesn't rule out the possibility of them adding more tiers to the pre-existing ones. Oh god. Beyond Aleph? Yeah, Ambling Pearl, best example here. I imagine the key issue with Ambling Pearl was less how easy it was to fight them, and more how easy it was to manage. Because I feel like Ambling Pearl must have been a fucking nightmare to manage in the context of a Lobotomy Corporation facility, whereas our experience of punching them in the fucking face doesn't quite work. For we conduct not management but combat against... Oh, literally exactly what Yisang said. I fucking... Streamer, read the line. Read the line, streamer, before you start fucking going off on shit. For we conduct not management but combat against these foes, it is sensible that the standards for risk levels will be adjusted in accordance to... Oh! Rodya, wait, Yisei can speak without raising his hand. Oh, right, my bad. I managed to stop Rodya just before her fist connected with Yisei's crown. It was almost as if she was moving based on pure instinct. Okay. Come on, Jason. He's being a little goober. Sorry, cat was getting a little... I kinda couldn't do anything without the cat trying to kill me. Goodbye. I have goodbyed the cat. So that's why they're overhauling the risk level based on the actual risk each abnormality poses in battle. So we do well to be wary of the possible changes to the risk levels written in the observation logs. Oh, and they'll let us know again once the precise details are decided. The next section is about distortions, which... Don Quixote raised her hand. But Ishmael continued without explain without coming to a stop. She probably just ignored her. So far, we've been using the same subject classification codes as abnormalities for distortions, but it's gotten pretty clear that there is a big difference between them, enough to give these two groups distinct classification codes. The difference being... Hong Lu raised his hand and Ishmael nodded. Don Quixote appeared a bit crestfallen. The difference is that when defeated, abnormalities transform into their egg-like forms, but distortions don't, am I right? Yeah, this is like the third time Dawn is directly linking herself to distortions, and fucking... and fucking Ishmael's just ignoring her, so we don't get any further details on this, which is kind of oh my god, I forgot. So, I don't really want to take time out of the fucking stream to ramble about this, but I used to have these two little... Actually, I can grab them. I used to have these things on, like, the bottom levels of my desk, like where my legs go. And they were there to have like a sliding little like tray under the desk. But I'm a tall motherfucker, and my legs would constantly bump into both the holders and the desk thing. So I took the tray out and got rid of it, and then but I couldn't get the like holders out without, you know, extensive work. And so just recently I had boyfriend over for a good while, and we came upstairs and I introduced him to Magic the Gathering, and he just fucking he just fucking he went and then fucking ripped one of them out, and then like got tools and then got the other one out. So I'm so used to operating at this desk in a specific way, and I now have like actual room to move, and it's very nice. Sorry, brief tangent. We found a new use for these planks of woods. It's Unga. Anyway, back on track. Correct. Distortions can be completely subdued simply by defeating them in battle, but any method of fully slaying an abnormality is yet to be discovered, even in theory. So she says, well, we've all had first-hand experience against them, so it shouldn't be too hard to understand. Whew, here comes the last subject.
None.
Roland's like, the last subject is Roland, Library of Runa, let's fucking go! Nunchi! No, is that Roland? Is that the Grim Reaper?
Hello.
From Library of... hello, Pyro. Greetings. What was I gonna say? I had something I was gonna mention. Oh, yeah, I don't know who here plays, Grand Blue Fantasy, but, Tiamat just got a new uncap in there, and her summon call is, like, Winds of Ruina, and I'm like... Ah! Ah! They said the name! Oh my god! Goblin brain. They said Ruina! They said Ruina! It's a reference! Oh my god! Project Moon mentioned! Yeah, I'm fully infected. Brother, I've been a fucking plague carrier. Hello? Oh, did my... I think my tinnitus is kicking. Oh, no, that was the problem. I was like, how many new guns do you have? Nothing. I haven't been grinding that out. I may, like, high-key be running my dailies down here, where I just turn on full auto and then call people in and then look down every once in a while just to see if, like, we've progged it all. But, like, I just haven't had the chance to, like, grind it out yet. And I don't really know. I'm waiting a little bit to see what just, like, the changes are to recommended grid builds. We'll worry about that later. That's a whole other discussion. That is a discussion for a completely different gacha game, which we'll cover in a bit. This one's about the Picatula. They're going to give them a new classification code scheme different from the abnormalities as well, including the new type of Picatula we recently encountered. Let's see. Classification bias. Abnormalities and distortions both have elements of uniqueness that is missing in each individual Picatula. Considering this has been deemed... Okay, I don't really get what this is talking about. Faust walked up next to Ishmael and began to explain. Uniqueness in this context refers to the fact that no same entity exhibits the same location. What the fuck? It would be helpful to recall that our encounters with the Picatula have always been against multiple duplicates of the same category of Picatulum. However, no such encounters have been made against distortions and abnormalities. Hopefully that has been a sufficient explanation for all. It means that abnormalities and distortions are unique to a certain degree, whereas, like, Picatula are kind of just mooks. Right, so simply put, we could just toss them Picatula all into the same bin, but each and every one of them abnormalities and distortions is unique, special and unique, eh? They could have explained it much easier if they just bonk. Heathcliff seems to have woken up from his coma, but he's fucking dead. Is that a Jesse Cox emote? God, I salute. I am privileged enough to have Jesse Cox emotes used in my chat. I believe. You think if Ishmael fell from a great height, her hair would break her fall? Oh, yeah? I'll be looking forward to that extra dessert. His moment of lucidity barely lasted a moment. And that's all there is to it. Whew, this is pretty great, huh? It's refreshing doing something like this once in a while. Oh! Oh! Don Quixote has not lowered her hand since Ishmael ignored her the first time, not even for a brief moment. Fine, ask away. Dost thou know the name of the LCD employee who hath composed that report? Ishmael seemed a bit taken aback that Don Quixote actually managed to ask a rather sensible question, even though it was asked for that with that very same enthusiasm she has when talking about fixers, that is. Yeah, refreshing to get to beat up other sinners. Oh, sure, give me a sec. Sender, LCD on-site investigating, investigative reasoning team leader Moses. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boyest of boys. She's here, she's confirmed. Is this what we were getting? I remember people said that, they were planning on doing more with, Distortion Detective. And I wonder if we're not getting a whole Distortion Detective game and we're instead just getting them to be like a core component of Limbus Company. Who knows? We'll see. They're at the very least getting a continuation in here.
넌 믿는 거야? 네가 100만 년 동안 견딘 아픔에 비하면 한 가지는 확실히 내 아픔은 별것도 아니고 피로 씻으면 아니 이렇게 된다는 걸. 그 이상의 고통을 겪거든.
넌지!
넌 내게 있어 전부였던 안젤리카를 나서가 그냥 그렇게 조금만 더 망설여 시험받아야 했잖아. 난 네 기준이 멋대로 끊을 수 없는 거라고!
10 months pog.
10 months pog indeed. Thank you very much for the sub, Kaz. What's good? We're reading through the side stuff before we actually get to the current Canto, which is unfortunate because we're only gonna have like an hour and a half to go through the Canto, which is not gonna be long enough to like prog the Canto, but we'll fucking worry about that in a bit. Also, hype train, everyone. So if you want to put in some subs or some bits right now, you'll get some rewards for it if you actually get it a little bit higher. We're at 62% on the way to a level 1. I think that's getting us to level 1. I think we're at level 1 and that'll get us to level 2. I don't know. But regardless, it's close. So if you want to throw in a little bit, that will get you there. I'll never get bored of that song. Oh, same. No, fucking... that whole sub emote is like one of the best things that Thank you, Kaz!
그 이상의 고통을 겪거든. 넌 내게 있어 전부였던 안젤리카를 나서가 그냥 그렇게 조금만 더 망설여 시험받아야 했잖아. 난 네 기준이 멋대로 끊을 수 없는 거라고.
Thank you very much for the sub, Kaz, and gifted to Apollone Terrapin. Enjoy your subscription. We have many fun emotes. I love the 8-bit dancers. I want to resub, but I need Limbusy Battle Pass. No, that's a mood. No, I get it. No, that's a mood. However, if you have a friendly reminder that if you do in fact have Amazon Prime, there is a Prime sub that you can use for freezies, and you get one for any channel that you subscribe to, and you could theoretically use it here. Oh God! Wait, Kaz dumped another one, and Garchomp does one too. All right, well there we go. Wait, what was that sub goal, Matt? What was that sub goal? Oh no, wait, no, hold on. Wait, what was that sub goal? Hold on. Pausers. What was that sub goal? Thank you very much, Kaz and General Garchomp for the 2 oh God, wait, I forgot about the second one. All right, thank you very much, Garchomp and Kaz, for the subs, and congratulations to Heinz and Mr. Cheddar, Mr. Cheddar. Hey, welcome to the sub squad. I almost forgot we got to level 5 that one time. That was funny. That was wild. I'm still shocked we did that. Like for a pretty fucking like not big stream like we are. Like, oh my God, hello. Like, how did we do that? That's actually insane. And hype as fuck. Jesus. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, let's what was the sub goal that we had? I actually kind of forgot about what it was. Is it browser source? No, that's the stream. Where in the world? That's the stream label, which is just like a text box. But we just don't have that on here right now. Oh well. I'll check it later and I'll let you know in the Discord what it was. The sub goal is always support word, obviously. I salute. Wait, I gotta change my PFP to be black and white because T Corp. No, that's true. Is everyone gonna change their profile pictures to be sepia tone because we're all in T Corp right now? I feel like that's a fun idea. Oh, that's what I should do for Oh, I should figure out how to do that to my camera. We might as okay. Let's keep going with this so we can get into the actual fucking Canto. Like heaven forbid. Well, we might as well keep that name in mind since we'll probably run into them sooner or later. I'm sorry for ignoring you, Don Quixote. Though Don Quixote was finally given the answer she so passionately craved, she did not appear happy or excited about it. Instead, she seemed to be absorbed in deep thought. Something wrong, Don Quixote? I recall hearing that name in the past, yet I cannot quite recall as to who that name may have belonged to. Yeah, that's interesting that Don recognizes that. I will continue to be Hazmat Nergigante with meat. God bless. Okay, now we're actually done. Darn, I thought that I'd be able to collect a bit more dessert. This was more time-consuming than it was initially expected, Dante. Now... Oh, right, it's about time. Alright, I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. This could have dragged on for much longer. But the sinners were thankfully pretty cooperative, so we managed to finish our day early. I followed the sinners to the back door of the bus, my heart a little lighter than it was at the start of the day. Huh? I feel like I'm forgetting something. It took me about 30 minutes to realize that we left Heathcliff out cold on the bus floor. Ready for Don VA to be peak as fuck once again? Oh, absolutely. Alright, so can we actually go in and see... did they put the, when are we gonna get... Is there an easy way for us to actually see the, observation logs for, for the Abnos? Still not yet? God damn. That is unfortunate. Alright. Here we go. Wuthering Heights. Oh boy. Oh no, it's voice acted. Oh no, it's voice acted. Oh god.
보랏빛꽃만이 유일한 아름다움으로 남아있는 그 저택으로.
Oh no. Oh no.
폭풍으로 뚫린 균열 사이로 모든 온기가 빠져나갔던 그 저택으로.
Where its storm-broken breach has siphoned all that was once warm. Oh no.
너에게 삶을 내어준 대신 모멸감과 무너짐을 안겨주었던 그 저택으로.
Mom, can I go to... Okay, Mom, can I go to sleep now? No, you have to listen to me talk about Wuthering Heights. Also, level 2 hype train. Let's fucking go. Everyone has obtained distant Don Quixote Limbus company. Choo choo, and we now have a love blush. That's me whenever I see Gregor on screen. Kathy seems to have met Yi saying she only speaks in riddles. Yeah, Kathy actually has tea with, what's her name? Bina pretty regularly. Hold on, I'm starting on my auto farm again. Real, so real. So you've read Wuthering Heights, right? Fuck no. Are you kidding me? No, I haven't read every single book that Limbus Company has drawn from for this. I have not had that kind of time. Was it just me, or did anyone else read this in their head like Wayne June's ancestor voice? If we aren't burying something, then I'm going to sleep. That's a mood. Oh, Obama still got capped. Let's go. To the manor that gave you not only life, but also scorn and desolation.
난로불 가운데가 아닌 차가운 모퉁이 어기만이 네 자리였던 그 저택으로.
Oh no. Oh, Heathcliff has been fucking abused by these people.
성야에서 돌아와.
Return from the moors.
이제 집으로 올 시간이야.
Do you remember our house? Opulent and imperial. It is abomination. Come home. Claim your birthright. So this is what T-Corp's nest looks like. Here, you know what? I want to see... I'm gonna look up and see if I can figure out how to make my camera this same color quality. Not right now, but for later. You'll find that is too generous a description for what happened. Oh no. Oh no. I should probably read the Wuthering Heights novel I have, now that I think about it. Ancestor, I stuck my dick in the vent. Smack. Attaboy, I knew that you were my descendant. We had surprisingly little trouble making it past the nest's borders. I guess my concerns were unfounded. Oh, voice acting again! God, they're so good. Oh my god, she's cooking so fucking much. How is she doing that? She's grown so much. Everyone seems awfully relaxed for just having entered a different nest. I guess everyone's gotten used to this by now. Humdrum routine. I guess they'd be the words to describe the general sentiment among the centers. Except for one, that is. We're headed to this place called Wuthering Heights next, right? I could tell from Heathcliff's glum expression that his mind was weighed down by all kinds of complicated concerns. Dawn really learned not to break basic rules of the nest. We're so fucking proud. God, I love Dawn so much. She's such a good bean. Odia really is the wine ant. Yes! Yes! I don't know who she is in Lesbians with, but Rhodia would be the lesbian ant couple that shows up to do the gift apocalypse during Christmas.
Huh?
Except she wouldn't, because she would have burned all her money on gambling, now that I think about it. Geb? Yeah. Though his eyes were staring at the moving scenery past the windows, his mind was affixed on something that his eyes couldn't see. Something that lay beyond the building walls. A new Heath face! Slightly surprised Heath face. DC Rhodionix Red Mist. I salute.
무지하게 강한 바람이 불었던 집이었나 보죠.
그 저택은 바람이
Wuthering, like its namesake. I mean, there we go.
아늑한 구석은 하나도 찾을 수 없는 곳이었지.
I never knew comfort as long as I was there. Oh no. Is this Canto really returned to where you were traumatized? Is that every Canto? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm now realizing something. Like, hold on. I think every single story arc in this game has been, I curse you, return to where you were traumatized. Goddamn. Heathcliff's voice carried an unusually dark tone. The other sinners on the bus noticed this and began chatting him up. Oh, ayo? We hit no. Hey, Heathcliff, the bat looks pretty heavy. Oh my god, do you work out?
고향에 당도한다니 마음이 참 복잡하겠어. 고향이라 태어난 곳이 아니라 자라온 곳이긴 한데. 하긴.
Return to who traumatized you? Fair.
고향이라면 고향이겠지.
Dante is the only therapist in the city. Well, there was one other one, but we don't talk about her.
근데 보통 고향하면 떠올리는 감정은 아니야.
That's fair.
하면 머릿속에선 수천 번도 넘게 상상했어. 내가 그 빌어먹을 집안에 돌아가서 모든 걸 남김없이 부수고.
Oh.
모든 걸 부숴서 그 다음엔 뭘 하려고
Yeah,
했는데.
I mean, like, that's the thing. Is he wants to do it. But he can't. Where are the therapists in the city? Like, no wonder Carmen wanted to do the Seed of Light. Can't wait for Gregor Part 2 where we meet Greta and then she dies. Got it. I fucking hope so. Potential man is shining through. I salute. Rhodia, Daisy Protocol. Get him. Yeah, also Shadowed Eyes got Heathcliff. Just, hey, is it your Canto? Congratulations, you now have Shadowed Eyes.
저를 보고도 깨달은 게 없는 거예요?
있어.
Oh, hey, we're all growing as characters instead of just one person at a time.
일단 내가 획가닥해서 되져버리기 직전까지 가게 되더라도 너희 중 하나가 어떻게든 끄집어내줄 거라는 것.
뭐 두들겨 패서라도 꺼내달라는 건가요?
Are you giving us permission for physical abuse?
두들겨 패서라도
Oh,
그럴 필요가 있으면.
oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bro looks like he has been through some shit. Oh no. This is gonna be a rough Canto, isn't it? Uh-oh.
어디까지 허용이 되지? 신체 절단과 신경 조직 손상 중에.
I'm sorry, Ryoshu. What the fuck is nerve mutilation?
머리 같은 데를 세게 쥐어박는 정도는 괜찮지 않을까요?
Give him a firm bonk.
아니 이 새끼들 나한테 쌓인 걸 풀라는 의미가 아니라고. 지금 진지하게.
Like the skill. Mutilate.
그래도 지금의 히스클리프 씨라면 잘 해내실 것 같다는 생각이 들어요.
Honglu believes in him. Cool. Like that's the first time I've seen Honglu actually be like not a sassy bitch.
뭔 소리야? 지금이라니.
지금의 히스클리프 씨는 가난하고
Never mind.
게 아무것도 없잖아요.
Never mind. I thought he was saying you've progressed enough to actually be pretty decent at this, but no, he is in fact being a double sassy bitch. I merely thought that the double negatives were canceling each other out to be positive, but in fact, no, it just stacks in this instance. Let him cook, alright.
뭐? 가난? 이제는 아예 대놓고 시비 걸기로 작정했냐? 내가
아니 오해가 있으신 것 같아요.
Wait a minute, I know I called you a little poor bitch boy who cries at anything, but like you took my interpretation the wrong way. Honglu is far from the most talkative sinner, but when he does speak, he usually has something insightful to say. Though, since he never says it in a way that's immediately obvious, his words are very prone to misunderstandings.
저희는 모두 가난해요. 그러니 예전과는 많은 게 달라졌을 거예요. 어쩌면 가진 게 아무것도 없을
Oh no, he is saying it. He just kind of fucked up.
가난하여서 이렇게 구릿구릿한 색깔을 계속 가지고 다녀야 하는 거요?
Honglu's autism got in the way. It happens. It happens. Sometimes he'll just say some shit and people will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But it's actually very insightful if you think about it for a minute. Does that poverty explain why I'm like pea yellow now? I hate it here. Also, the PFP change has occurred. What? The PFP change? Oh. I feel the fuck up was intentional just to fuck with Heath. I mean, this is also valid. Don Quixote looked mournfully at everything around her than at herself. She sounded like she was about to cry. God help us all, we're in a fucking Xbox 360 generation game. It's the piss filter. Everything is yellow and washed out. This fucking sucks. Everything had been drained of color since the moment we entered T-Corp through the back streets. It feels like even more of our colors have been taken away since then.
그 얘기 언제 하나 했어? 대체 언제까지 이런 색깔로 다녀야 하는 거야? 라는 생각을 한 게 불과 10시간 전인데.
Nah, colors ain't coming back anytime soon.
가도 원상복귀가 되지 않잖아. 이대로 평생 칙칙하게만 살아야 하는 거야? 이러면 식욕도 떨어져. 살아갈 의지가 없어지게 된다고.
Poor Rhodia.
고기를 먹어도 고기가 상한 걸로밖에 안 보인다고.
갑자기 너무 건너뛴 것 같지 않아?
She's going fucking crazy. Holy shit.
사람들은 옷의 색깔이 보이고 있잖아.
With an annoyed look, Rhodia gestured toward the people outside the bus.
개개인분들께 해드린 답변을 합치면 23번째 답변이긴 합니다만 색깔을 돌려받으려면 그에 준하는 돈을 지불.
23 separate occasions. Jesus.
저 정도로 색깔을 돌려받은 거면 코트에 바지에 저 새낀 별로 잘 살지도 못하면서 허세만 있는 놈이야. 진짜 부자들은 안경테나 장신구까지 색깔을 되찾거든.
Okay.
히스클리프 씨도 이곳에 살고 있을 동안은 계속 색을 보지 못한 상태였나요?
Hold on, tapping another thing.
아니, 저택은 어느 정도 예외였어. 그래도
Okay,
여전히 색을
okay.
뿌린 곳이긴 했지만.
D Corp is just jealous because they don't have color fixers. No, they have sepia fixers. This is a new level of capitalism. What the fuck? Yep. Such is the city.
동의 구려 피해 색 정도는 되찾았으면 싶군.
Fair.
그런데 저 자식 말이야. 저렇게
You know,
어설프게
personally, I think the
숟가락을
blood
가지고
should be
돌아다니면
neon pink,
재밌게
like fucking
궁금하고
Danganronpa.
다니던데.
You gotta pay for the color DLC, motherfucker. Well, maybe that's intentional. It's not intentional. Heathcliff's predictions come true soon. Came true soon enough. Several thieves surrounded the bloke who's only trying to come off as though he's loaded and bashed him on the back of his head.
저런 극악무도 파렴치한 자들을 보았나?
Donkey.
혼자 다니는 무고한 시민을 단체로 핍박하고 있지 않나?
The brown note color fixer. She's only upset that blood isn't red. Very Ryoshu moment.
갱단이라고 부르는 분들인가요?
No, that would be a syndicate, Hong.
머리 흐려졌군. 저런 걸 갱단이라고 부를 수도 없고 시간을 못 채운 하류 인생들인 거지.
Why is time in quotations
내가
there?
떠나올 때만 해도 저런 버러지 같은 것들은 저렇게 버젓이 돌아다니지도 않았어.
There are gangs that aren't scummy?
당연하지. 내가 있었던 갱단은 저런 식으로 만만한 놈한테 우르르
It's
몰려가지
still a
않았다고.
gang, Heathcliff.
탈론, 쌩쌩 달리고 싶어. 길이 막혀서.
Oh, there's something. All right, well, who's ready for some combat?
여기서 시간을 지체하는 것도 의미가 없지.
Vergilius finally spoke up after quietly listening in on our discussion for the last few minutes.
돈키호테가 시끄럽게 굴기 전에 내려서 처리하고.
All right, let's go.
정의 집행이군. 고맙네.
Speaking of Danganronpa, got addicted to it lately. Real fun. It's a very good game.
길잡이 씨도 익숙해졌나 봐 이제.
He did not like that comment. He did not like that comment. He's like, don't you fucking compliment me. Don't observe me. Well, we go in with the fucking blade lineage, gang.
이 검이 필요하오.
Pretend I'm Schadenfreude. Real.
이놈 우리가 먼저 찜했어. 너희도 시간이 부족해서 온 놈들인가 본데. 우리는 고작 30분밖에 안 남았다고.
What the fuck does that mean?
혹시 데드레비치 같은 갱단 쪽인 거 아닐까?
30분? 시간? 아니, 무슨 소리라는 거야?
그럴 리가. 옛날에 적용단 활동 같은 걸 했던 테드의 위치는 이지 없어. 회사가 마스크 쓰고 쾌한 눈으로 그냥 노려보기만 할 뿐이니까.
Oh, was Heathcliff a former member of this Dead Rabbits gang, which is why he's a rabbit in the R-Corp identity?
뭐? 마스크? 지금 뭐라고?
에이, 가뜩이나 시간 없어 죽겠는데 젠장. 후딱후딱 해치워주마.
That would be very funny. They began rushing at us with bloodshot eyes, not giving Heathcliff time to even finish his sentence. Yeah, he also emphasized time just a little while ago.
사실 이런 보모구실은 제가 아니라 세피라들의 역할이긴 하죠. 관리자님도 알다시피
Okay, let's see.
저는 언제나 수십 명의 몫을 해내고 있으니까요.
Hit harder against targets with paralyze. On hit, give tremor and tremor count. More power against targets with tremor. Inflicts paralyze. And also tremor count. And trigger burst. And trigger the burst. Alright, pretty easily. I swear whenever I bring up my Dante as a White Knight aberration, they either agree or violently disagree with me. I mean, it'd be cool. There's so many little things this chapter that have Omega implications that I'm fucking here for it. Oh god. You don't have to worry a single bit about these idiots. Look at their level again. Oh, they're level 25. Okay, never mind. Dante is Finn, obviously.
남자오.
Also, hi Asmo.
뵐수 있겠죠?
Dante is Dante from Devil May Cry. Even Verg could have taken care of these guys. Damn. Damn. Why you gotta do Verg like that, yo?
이전까지 있었던 대부분의 관리자들은 이 타이밍에서 결정적인 일격을 지시하곤 했죠.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
아름다운 것, 그렇지 않은 것.
Dante is obviously 7 Dante.
개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
Dante is Vergilius, duh.
잃어버린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
I love the point when Dante pulled out Rebellion and cried all over the devils. Yeah, that's great.
남자.
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다. 샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만
Champagne, real.
이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을
They put this guy in the into get Blender dimensioned. Yeah, no, these guys are
조금 더 쾌활한 성격이었다면
Are y'all still level 25? I ain't reading all that. We're just killing you.
흉터의 결과요.
Dante acts like White Knight himself. He stays in the back while reviving the sinners or apostles, and the actual sinners or apostle do all the dirty work, killing anything they can't get their hands on. This can't be a coincidence. I mean, like, I feel like that could very easily be a coincidence. However, I do like the theory. Theory crafting is always fun.
직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다. 관리자님이 제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠. 이런 과정들을 통틀어 신뢰라고 부른다고 하더군요.
There are 12 too. No, wait a minute. That's pretty valid.
흐드러지게 피어나.
Dante isn't real.
배워냈어요.
Well, Garchomp, not yet.
꽃은 지고 새로운 나무가 이곳에 움틀 것입니다.
Give us a bit.
별일 수 있는 기회겠죠?
야, 너
Yeah, rolling 50 on a skill 1. Fucking BL, man.
모자 멋진데? 어디서 샀냐?
잘못했습니다. 다 가져가세요. 제 시계에서 원하시는 만큼 시간을 빼가셔도 됩니다.
Bro really came out here and went, ah!
클리프군?
Heathcliff, no. Donkey believes in you, Heathcliff, no. Heathcliff was lowing over the man and growling threateningly. He certainly fit the look of a villain from this particular angle.
야, 방금 건 그냥 칭찬한 거잖아. 이놈이 유독 오버해서 반응하는 거라고.
저는 이것 빼고는 완전 아무것도 없어요. 납치 같은 걸 해봤자 돈 나올 건덕지가 없다고요. 납치는 안 됩니다. 집에 기다리는 가족들이 있어요.
God, he is freaking out. Bro couldn't even afford good red. Like, you spent all that money on a bad fashion choice? Like, damn, L. Fuck, I should have eaten. One moment. The man we inadvertently saved from the hands of thieves was shuddering and screaming incoherently, almost to an unnatural degree. And we were still not out of the dark alleyways where other thieves might be waiting to get the jump on us.
무슨 시끄러운 소리가?
Oh look, poor thieves.
이것들 뭐야? 이렇게 시간이 굴러 들어온다고? 10분 아니 5분이라도 좋으니까 얼른.
Oh, they're talking about time. So, my question is, so obviously, people have time here. Like, time is a commodity here. My question is, what does that mean? What happens when you run out of time? Do you just die? Like, is that the thing?
도대체가 이놈이고 저놈이고 왜 다들 시간 타령인 거야?
We'll see.
아니면 아니면 모조리 해치운 뒤에 저 시계를 뺏어가는 방법밖에 없겠지.
Shit, Dante's head here is probably pretty bad. Huh? Clock? Wait, me? When you're out of touch, when you're out of time, you're out of touch.
세피라들의 역할이
You're out of touch. I'm out of time, or whatever the fucking song is. You didn't pay your time taxes, die.
이전까지 있었던 대부분의 관리자들은
You know that bad movie about something like this? Yeah, no, there's a few. It's a pretty common sci-fi concept, if I'm being honest.
효율적인 대처로
Time is a literal commodity.
참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
Damn, Faust. Really gonna just roll absolutely nothing there? Give me your fucking flesh.
직원들이 우세한
Alright,
환경에
while this is resolving, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
관리자님이 제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠. 이런 과정들을 통틀어 신뢰라고 부른다고 하다 보니 긍정적인 변화네요. 적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 가지고 있다고.
감각이었네.
제가 늘 말씀드린 개체에게 일격을 가하는 데 성공했습니다. 샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만 이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을 기리며 축배를 드는 것도 나쁘지 않겠죠.
Who the fuck redeemed it Among Us while I'm in the damn bathroom? I will not be the bigger man. Explode. Perish. The real question is, do the rich die of old age? I mean, that's the eternal question. Time, bones, real. Is it immortality against the head rules? I'm not too familiar myself. I would assume something like that. Not a bad assumption to make, given the head's rules in the past. Ever G-Shag shoulder check? Give me all your money. Die. Ow. Oh no, he's got tremor count. Oh no, oh god. Oh no, wait, the paralysis is actually kind of a problem. I feel like it depends on the mode of immortality, like how it's achieved.
개체에게 일격을 가하는 데 성공했습니다.
That is true. That is true. The blood feeds are still around.
이 전투가 성공적으로
And we know that's a matter of, like, the head just didn't want to do it, because as we've kind of come to accept, the head can just do whatever the fuck that they want. I love how Monopoly has how Yiseng has a monopoly on funny mid-attack sprites. That's my favorite, is, what's called the fucking, the I'll crunk with you, sweetie pie pose from Tree Sang. It's my favorite, that's the best one. Blood feeds mentioned, I reappear, I teleport in, I manifest. I generate out of the nothing.
당장 안 닥치면 사람 먹는 버스로 끌고 간 다음에 저 고철 덩어리한테 먹이는 수가 있다. 어?
I have no fucking clue what that means, sir, but I will shut up.
그러면 저를 납치하러 온 사람들이 아닌가요?
God damn. You paid all that money for that hat? That hat still looks brown, head ass.
그래. 몇 번이나 말했던.
그럴 리가 없지 않소. 우리 앤 우연히 지나가는 정의로운 림버.
She's trying. She's trying. She's trying. She is trying so hard not to say it. I fucking salute. I love Donkey.
아니 나그네들이었어.
the passers-by of justice.
괴팍하여 그렇지.
Poor donkey.
그렇군요.
Oh, you need to see it in the loading screen. They have a separate filter over the story. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
그런데 왜 돈이 아니라 시간을 달라고 하는 거죠?
시간도 사고 팔 수 있는 걸까?
God, that is concerning. A concerning thing to do for your Oh, wait a minute. We actually got there. Hold on. There we go. I don't quite know how to. I feel like this is about as good as we're gonna get. We've gone monotone. I literally just slid the saturation down on my my camera options. So there we go. We are now in theme.
T사 가이드북 여전히 아직도
Poor fucking Ishmael, man. Poor Ishmael. God damn. Like, Ishmael's eyes start to glaze over. Once again, she may have been the only sinner who bothered to read up on her destination. I've been color taxed. The Time Track Corporation.
신분증의 역할로 쓰고 있어. 이들이 지니고 있는 시계를 통하여 화폐 대신에 시간을
Oh.
대부분의 근로자는
Oh my god.
보상을
Yeah, no, time is literally money here. That's
이상 씨를 봐서 이번엔 넘어가죠.
So, okay, well, Yisang also read. Good, good. Ishmael doesn't lose her entire fucking mind now. So, is this going to be a problem? Otis is the only one of us who carries a watch.
아, 그 시간이 멈춰 있는 손목시계 말씀이죠? 패션용으로 착용하고 있는.
Are we pointing that out?
패션용인 적은 없었다. 무례한 말을.
Listen, Otis, like, it's Yisang. Or not Yisang, it's Hong. You can't get mad at him.
그리고 아까 말한 납치라는 건
Oh, Yisang didn't read her either. He just lived here. That fuck. You know what? True.
아, T사 길거리엔 사람들이 마구잡이로 납치당한다는 흉흉한 소문이 돌고 있어서요. 이젠 아무도 다니지 않는 거리인데 이렇게 때로 다니시니 소문의 납치 조직인가 해서.
A kidnapping syndicate. Oh boy.
구체적으로 말해보도록. 육하 원칙을 활용하면 더 좋고.
God damn. All right. Cool. Sorry about that.
실종자들 때문이.
Thank you, Cheddar.
최근 들어 이곳에서 사람들이 이유 없이 행방불명된다고 해요. 이젠 다들 안개가 자우.
Then why the fuck are you here, my guy?
집에만 박혀 있죠.
This is just Persona 4.
마침 여기 굴러다니고 있는 디타임즈 신문지 일면에도 쓰여 있네요. 오리무중인 납치 사건, 충격, 경악, 공포, 신체조차 한 군도 발견되지 않아.
Man,
더 읽어드릴까요?
I thought you were fucking done, man. Over dramatic citizen real. I was gonna make the bit of man who has only played Persona 4 sees fog. Mersalt, Rhodia, and Don Quixote began enthusiastically reading the sensationalized titles and the attached articles on the newspaper he showed us. God damn it, Rhodia. Stop being hungo. Just imagine British Persona 4, but in all seriousness, man who has only played Silent Hill. Oh! Must be one hell of a syndicate to operate cleanly in a nest, yeah? Persona 3 players seeing the price of silence. Oh my god!
시간의 수 해결사들이 이런 인터뷰를.
The time retrieval fixers. Ooh. Are you guys even reading the same article?
확실히 평소보다 지나다니는 인간들이 훨씬 줄어들었어. 여기는 원래 공장으로 일하러 가는 노동자나 조잡한 장비를 팔로 나온 발명가들이 붐비던 거리야. 이렇게 거리가 텅
Guys, this is literally Tartarus. Mirror dungeons are literally Tartarus. This empty street of T-Corp was thick with fog. The bustling crowd from Heathcliff's memories nowhere to be seen. Maybe the lack of color made the fog appear even thicker. Damn, this isn't even the fucking back streets. This is the nest. Damn.
일전 검계와의 소동에서 들었던 괴담과 흡사한 이야기인 것 같고.
That's true.
행방불명이라. 역시 사람을 납치해서 팔아넘기는 악질적인 조직이 있는
A syndicate at a nest, man?
그런 놈들이 대놓고 활보한다는 이야기는 못 들었는데.
Nyx would probably be an Nyx would absolutely be an LF. What are you talking about? 100%.
인신매매 따위가 목적인 조직이 있다면 흔적 하나둘은 남을 수밖에 없다.
I really want to see the backstreets of T-Corp. If this is a nest, can you imagine how shitty that is? Oh yeah, no. My point is that the head could probably deal with her. Yeah, like listen, if four teenagers with magic powers could deal with her, yeah, the head could. Yeah, this is.
만들 정도로 거대한 움직임이라면 더더욱 시체 안 돌 정도는 찾기 마련이다.
Yeah, that is indeed weird.
남지 않는다는 건 단지 죽거나 죽이는 정도의 내용이 아닌
깊이 파고들수록 위험한
Yeah.
건가요?
Actually, Nyx wasn't the one that got beaten. It was the Scrimlow. If it's not just another violent tragedy, then maybe there's more to this than we think. Maybe there's some powerful organization pulling the string. Thank you for the snap. It was the Scrimlow. Nyx was actually the good guy, real. You need some ridiculous levels of hacks to even stand up to the head. Head literally has an army of magical goth hags. Yeah, you can't exactly deal with that.
아니, 시체만으로는 그렇게 보기 힘들지 않나?
네?
뒷골목에 밤이 있잖아.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this might be, we did talk about sweepers before.
그 청소부들이 지나가면 시체를 포함한 쓰레기들은 전부 청소되어 있으니까.
시체까지 말끔하게 치워버릴
That's
수 있겠네.
true, that's true.
당연히 쓰레기만
Wait.
청소하는 게 아니라는 건 무서운 일이지만.
Wait, but that's night in the back streets. There's a flaw in your logic here. We're not in the back streets. We're at a nest. Yeah, the idea of sweepers really freaked Sinclair out for a while.
그건 밤마다 로저 씨가 이상한 흉내를 내면서 저한테만.
That's a very Rhodia thing. Unless, oh wow, yeah, no, that's a very red hat, but still, like, that hat is not great.
승부수가 먹혀들었군.
The head or Toji, the head by a mile, by like several miles.
정착지를 찾을 때까지 이 기세를 잃지.
Rhodia, stop bullying the child. Oh, we're walking up the path to the fucking ooh. Movie corpse out of nest and dump in a trash bag in a back streets alley. Yeah.
미스터리 실종 사건이라.
That's all the head needs to hacks their way out of fucking anything. Yeah, F corp singularity, J corp singularity, GG easy.
무슨 괴담 같네요. 무서운 건 아니고요.
Okay. Okay. I know this might just be wishful thinking, and maybe because I've been reading something else recently, but like, I hope we get a Spring Hill Jack reference in this, because we are in London, there are disappearances happening, and it is foggy. Like, that would be really cool. That would be really cool for us to get, like, a Spring Hill Jack caught in here. Spring Hill Jack was, like, a, basically, like, a cryptid from this kind of Victorian-era London stuff. He was a dude in, like, a mask that breathed blue fire and had claws and could literally, like, jump buildings, which is why he was called Spring-Heeled. Yeah. It would be cool to get a reference to that in here, because we are in like this is a very specific kind of like aligning of a bunch of different things. Would be interesting, but would likely be an intervallo. I mean, it might be the thing doing the disappearing, but we don't quite know what that is yet. Or maybe it's the people in the fucking mansion. I don't know. We'll figure it. It would be a little odd for them to drag in another reference thing. It might also wind up being like an Abno inspiration thing, because they do really like doing drawing from popular myth and legend for abnormalities, but who knows? I'm just speculating here. I feel like that would be really fun. Sinclair mentioned urban legend, and that's what got my brain ticking off on this. As long as we don't run into any chimney sweeps, we'll also be good.
불길하네. 첫 판부터 주눅 드는 게 새로 가면 좋지 않은데.
Or it could be based off Peter Pan again, since we only got the pirates part of it so far. That's true. That's true. It's just Ryu with a mask and spring shoes. No, that's real. We're doing an MD run. I salute. Does it mean we are on urban legend level now? I think that was more just a reference to the idea of an urban legend rather than the classification of an urban legend. But it would be fun if that was how it played out. I could not tell you, Bun, if Death Rabbit is a crime gang in the USA. I live in the USA, and I've never heard of that. Not capital, or it could be based off of not capitalized. Yeah, it's not the proper noun urban legend. Doing a mirror dungeon run, see an elite / encounter, fear. Everyone seems to be on edge thanks to the unsettling story we heard earlier. I know what to do. Hey Heathcliff, that invitation, can you read it out loud for us again? Heathcliff cannot read. It'll be a good idea to remind ourselves of our current mission. Besides, I could use a refresher myself.
그까지 초대장 읽어서 뭐 하라고?
The neatly folded invitation Heathcliff produced from his pockets completely betrayed his attempt at appearing aloof. It was folded with such tender care that it almost resembled a neat paper craft. He cleared his throat. Sometime later.
부디 참석하시어 이 자리를 빛내주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Why a heartbeat? Why there a heartbeat? Why there a heartbeat?
경의를 담아, 넬리.
넬리.
그리고
아이씨, 꼭 와야 해, 히스. 기다리고 있을게. 캐시가.
Why there a heartbeat? This wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I asked him to read that letter.
여기가 무슨 동네 술집이에요? 아, 이런 분위기 아니었어?
내가 이럴 줄 알았지.
I ain't even mad. Like, listen.
대체 기다린다고 했을 뿐이지 만나고 싶다고 한 것도.
아니 그래도 말이야 이 문구를 보면은
They're all is everyone here trying to get Heathcliff laid? That's very in theme. Mom and dad approved. And the two parents of the bus are just like, hey yo. It's pretty neat with Heath being part of an Irish gang. True. I did a Google search and found this. The Dead Rabbits were the name of an Irish-American criminal street gang active in lower Manhattan in the 1930s and 1950s. That is a niche reference. Jesus Christ.
어디?
Some sitters gather in a circle like they're doing a literary analysis of the invitation letter. Maybe I was worrying too much.
꼭 연애 편지 처음 받아보는 학생들 같네요.
뭐야? 싱클레어는 저런 거에 관심 없었어?
No, I'm gay as fuck.
저는 열심히 공부만 했어요. 책과 칠판만 보면서 성실히 살았다고요.
That is true. PM does in fact pull from some very fucking niche sources.
싱클레어군 또다시 얼굴이 붉어지고 있어.
체질이라고 지난번에 말했잖아요.
그럼
Yeah, you never got into this sort of thing, Sinclair? Oh yeah, no, I was a very diligent student. Flashes back to Domain, like,
아니다.
It's, you never did this stuff in school? I don't remember school, so, Hey, what's with that oddly sorry look on your face?
안타까울 필요는 없다. 세상엔 많은 취향이 존재하고 있으니.
I'm certain there are those who, oh, she's not talking about the fact that we don't have memories. She's talking about the fact that we're a clock person.
그런데 이상하지 않소?
The closest woman near him murdered his family, and his closest boy is a boyfriend.
히스클리프 씨가 연애 편지를 받는 게요?
아, 이상 씨, 그런 말은 좀 너무하네요.
아니, 그런 무례한 말을 한 것이 아니라.
Also, hi, Bomb.
농담이에요, 농담. 저도 이상 씨랑 같은 걸 느꼈으니까.
Hey, word, we're in color. We're in the back streets, or we're in T Corp. We're all faded out right now.
T사 어딘가에 있을 로보토미 지부가 아니라 다 같이 워더링 하이츠라는 저택으로 향한다는 건.
That is interesting.
그곳으로 도달해야 황금 가지를 얻을 수 있다는
Oh,
소리.
will the golden bow be here? Uh-oh. I haven't paid my color tax. I can't afford that shit.
찬물 끼얹는 역할을 하는 것도 슬슬 지겨워져서 입을 닫고 있었는데.
Just, I'm glad you guys decided to start mentioning shit.
지적을 하는
Does his red eye glow go through the color filter? Because that would be awesome.
우리가 워더링 하이츠로 향하는 이유가 설마 저 편지.
I'd donate for it, but I can't afford it either. I'd donate for it, he says, having gifted 12 subs in this last month. Silly word. T-Corp isn't real. Then where did my color go? No, bro. You gotta think. Oh, she's totally into you, bro. Bro, she's totally into you. You gotta hit that, bro.
뭐?
Anyway, moving on.
LCCB로부터 황금가지의 관측 보고가 있었습니다. 위치는 워더링 하이츠 저택 어딘가.
T-Corp is a myth spread by Big Head to sell less color. Are those the guys that put all the Big Head mode cheat codes into video games for a while? I heard they died. It was a mistranslation by the before team. It's just a normal tree. It's just completely normal.
하지만 특유의 보안 시스템으로 인해 LCCB 팀이 잠입하는 것은
Big Head energy.
황금가지의 정확한 위치는 파악되지 못했습니다.
Okay, so the before team couldn't actually go into the manor, so we're basically flying blind now. Uh-oh.
특유의 보안 시스템? 그런 게 있었나?
That's rough.
그렇다면 더더욱 네 이상하다고밖에.
That's a little concerning.
비록 황금가지의 값어치와 그 위상에 대해 정확히 알고 있는 것은
The lack of a plan becomes a plan. You know what? That's valid, chat. Chat does in fact have a point where it's like, we're flying by the seat of our pants. When fucking don't we? Like, alright, fair.
평범한 저택 안에 그런 것이 놓여 있을 리가 만무할.
Well, this is hardly a normal private manor.
황금가지가 처음부터 그곳에 위치해 있었던 것은 아니었다 정도만 말씀드리죠.
Oh?
T사 로보토미 지부 어딘가에 있었던.
So did these guys go into the LobCorp branch and get it out, or did they hire someone to do it for them? Fly perfect pants, where have you been hiding? All I need is a zipper to hold you up. Fly perfect pants.
캐서린이라는 인물이 이번
And we stop there. Cut. End the bit. Stop the bit.
황금 가지를 자기 저택 안에 소유하고 있는 자라니. 그리고 황금 가지가 아니더라도 히스클리프 씨가 자신을 보러 저택에 와줄 거라고 믿어 의심치 않는.
Yeah, this is
자신만만한 사람일 거고요.
This is gonna be concerning. I can't wait for Ishmael Part 2 where Ishmael distorts Ahab. That will be very funny. None of this conversation seemed to even register to Heathcliff, however.
혹시 주위에 이발소나 양품점이 보이면
무슨 명소마다 멈춰서는 관광버스로 생각하고 있는 건 아니겠지.
All of Ishkanta was praying for divine intervention, and we actually got it with the color.
나를 내려주고 먼저 가도 되잖아. 뒤따라갈 수 있어.
He is very disgruntled.
제가 두 눈 커다랗게 뜨고 계속 보고 있는데 말이죠. 히스크 아까의 그 소문 때문인지는 몰라도 이 시간에
What the fuck is happening? Hello?
안개가 자욱해서
What is happening in this nest, and why hasn't T-Corp done anything about it? Maybe T-Corp is doing it.
역시 저랑 로자 씨한테 맡겨보시는 게 제일.
Oh no! Wait. All right, listen. Rhodia and Hong might actually fucking cook. Hold on.
아이씨, 야 잠깐.
Uh-oh. They don't feel like it. Nah, I don't really feel like it. Best scene incoming. Oh no. Colors. Oh no. Oh no. Let him cook. Let him cook. The bus had emerged from the back streets into a rather quiet-looking village. Oh, wait, no, we were in the back streets. But I thought we were in the net. I thought back streets and nests were two different things. The fog was still thick, and everything was still in that faded hue. Even the occasional sightings of pedestrians had ceased. The very idea of color variation seemed like an alien concept here. That wasn't a capitalized backstreet, so it's possible they weren't talking about, like, the places in a nest area that are not, like, the nest itself. We'll figure that out later. All I see are orange-hued lights coming through the windows of misty gray buildings. It was as though everyone decided to stay indoors for the day. I can't even tell where we are or how close we are from our destination anymore. Have you been here by any chance, you saying? He was the only other sinner who had spent a while in T-Corp, so I decided to ask him if he recognized anything. But it was evident that the scenery was unfamiliar to him.
나는 최대한 사람들의 눈을 끌지 않으며 연구와 생업에 몰두하고자 하였지. 하여 T사를 그리 자유로이 오가진 못했소.
Okay. Yeah, no, he was... Sorry, Dante. I don't really know much about this place. I was grinding. I can't imagine doing any research at a place like this. Can't have been easy.
익숙해지면 괜찮소. 오히려 이곳에서 나고 자란 이들에겐 색이 있다는 것이 신기해.
Yeah, I mean, if you came from here, it would be weird. He was cranking 90s in the League of Nine. Real.
수 있는 자들이 있었네. 이는 낯선 곳에 적응하는데 꽤 많은 도움이 되지.
And I think you still have that, Yusang. Yusang looks away to a place far from here, far beyond here. Memories of his past, most likely.
T사의 특이점이 어떤 것인지에 대해선 아는 게
Yeah, we don't even really know what the singularity actually is.
그것에 대해선 특이점이 의뢰 그렇듯 나도 무어라 정확히 추론할 수는 없는 작동 원리라고 맡겠소.
I mean, we know what fucking K-Corpse is. Yusang paused and carefully began to speak.
시간과 관련이 되어 있다는 것만은 알고 있었소.
It has aught to do with time.
어떻게 다루는지는 모르겠지만 이 또한 부질없는 추측이며 답은 파우스트.
After all, Faust knows all. The TT2 protocol is the singularity we know the most about, but the least of. Exactly. It's a weird... It is a weird kind of... Like, we don't quite know what's going on with it.
T사가 거주자들로부터 끊임없이 색을 빼앗아가는 이유 중 하나죠.
Oh. I think I made this observation before. Redshift. I didn't actually dig into this before, but or I made brief mention of this and I haven't dug into it since then. But there is a unique occurrence that's theorized to happen if like time gets distorted, where basically things get a little more red, or like red starts to kind of bleed away. But like there's not any actual time distortion happening. I still have the feeling that because the color shifting effect gets more intense the closer you get to T-Corp, or depending on the area that you're in the actual district, like I feel like it has to be a it's almost like a radiation thing. Like the closer you get to it, the more intense it gets. So I don't know. I feel like there's some time travel fuckery going on right now.
그게 색이랑 무슨 상관인데?
시간을 필연적으로 재어야 하는 곳이라면 빛과 연관이 있는
Yeah. No, they might actually be bringing that up.
빛은 또한 색과도 밀접한 관련이 있으니 종국엔 색과 얽히게 되는 것입니다. 제가 알고 있는 시간에 대해서까진 추론이 가능했습니다만 파우스트가 가진 T사의 특이점과 관련된 지식에 접근하기까지는 저에게 아직은 시간이 걸린다는 말도
It takes time for me to reach Faust's specific knowledge. I and me. Yeah, no, hold up. Yeah, no, so remember what we talked about way back in the day? Way back when we were first starting to fucking play this game? Remember how we talked about the fact that Faust always refers to herself in the third person, and we theorized that Faust hive mind theory, that Faust is not the person. Faust is an entity that she has contracted with, or like an abnormality or something like that, that provides her with information, that knows everything. It takes and she mentioned Faust, known among us for her maybe and perhaps, rarely ever gave us answers this detailed. Then now's the time to ask her all my questions. Well, it might not even be an entity. It might just be that she has a part of her brain that like knows everything that she has to spend time kind of like digging into to get answers.
네. T사에 관한 이야기는 여기까지 하는 편이 안전하겠군요.
Yeah, little bits with implications all over. She's just contacting all Fausts across all mirror worlds. That would be pretty cool. Oh, she is Faust, so she knows everything that every Faust knows. So therefore, there is probably a Faust that knows something about what's going on. That's good. That's a good one. Or referring to Faust as just their collective Faust hive mind. That's a very good idea. I like that. It fits in theme too. That's a good one. I like that one. A lot of Fausts do work with the wings. Yup. Almost every Faust that we've seen works with wings. Faust knows everything Faust knows. That's interesting. Aw.
또 말해줄 것처럼 하다가 입을 닫아버렸네.
Faust was yapping. Was. Well, I guess I should be glad that she decided to tell us this much. I doubt she'll tell us more no matter how much we pry.
그런데 좀 씁쓸하네요.
Faust's.
특이점으로 인해서 평생 색을 모른 채로 살아가는 사람들도 있다는
I mean, hey.
뭐,
It's
다
making
그런
the
거지.
company money.
우리도 어쩌면 지금 다른 사람이 볼 때 뭣도 모르고 사는 불쌍한 사람일 수도 있으니까.
That's fair.
뭐가 되었든 고기 맛을 한번 본 적이 있다는 게 무서운 거야. 평생 모르고 살면 좋을 텐데. 기어코 고기 맛을 보면 알기 전으로
I mean, the
돌아가기는
dots do connect, and she did make the engine to the bus. Yeah. No, the fact that the engine is also something that is able to reach into mirror worlds and do stuff is like, There's a cool theory that says that the real Faust is actually Dante. That because forgetting everything, this Faust a script. I'm not entirely certain what is supposed to be give.
햇빛의 색깔까지 보이지 않는 건
God, that's fucked up.
하늘의 색이 그리워질 때는 많았어. 특히 얕게 비가 올 때.
Oh, hey, he's talking about rain. He's talking about rain, like the sun,
그래,
like the sun shower.
각자 알던 하늘의 색이 있었으니까 쉽고 그리워지게 되는 거지. 처음부터 이곳의 하늘만 보고 살다 죽는다면 그건 불행도 아닐 거야.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't know any better.
그것까지 불행하다고 말한다면
Me when the sun showers.
오만한 게 되는 거지.
그렇게 생각할 수도 있겠네요.
Damn. The atmosphere in the bus suddenly became incredibly frosty.
그거 해보자. 가장 좋아하는 색깔이 뭔지에 따라서 각자 성격을 알 수 있다던데.
A corresponding color. Rhodia, who was the one to chill the bus in the first place, was also the first to break the ice. Yes, with her axe. There's a cool theory that says that the real Faust is actually Dante, that before forgetting everything, eventually gave this Faust a script, Aeon style. I mean, that's not an awful idea. I kind of get it. Rhodia certainly has unique perspectives, not quite given up with her old ways. Yeah. So what's to say she did a little something with the engine to allow her to talk to the other mirror world versions of herself? There are also theories that Faust is a homunculus. Yeah, no, she does have very... Oh, would homunculi even be allowed? Because they would be, like, mostly human. And is that not just Angela?
이상이 하늘색을 좋아하는 거라면 어디 보자. 고요하고 조용한 당신, 생각에 빠져 잠기는 걸 좋아하는
You must first fight Faust's homunculus. Faust is Angela! Ah!
어떻게 하는 것이오? 그거 참 기묘한 재주로군.
나도 해줘. 나는 말이지 붉은색이 줬어. 아니 노란색. 아니 붉은색? 아니. 자 차례를 기다려. 그 다음에는 파우스트. 저는 잠깐 무슨 말 할지 다 알아. 파우스트는 대체로 그런 걸 믿지 않는답니다. 라고 하겠지?
I love listening to voice actors imitate other characters in the thing. That's always funny. It's always good.
그런 사람은 대체로 흰색을 좋아하더라고. 그렇지? 자기 머리색이랑도 똑같네.
Some people say her icon is reminiscent to the child in the flask. Yeah, no, that's true. Wouldn't homunculi break both AI rules and a person may only exist once rules? It's possible. Homunculi would explain how there are 8 million people in a world like this. I'm not entirely certain about that. Thing ArcCorp has to deal with? Yeah. Your next line is actually color. This bit is stupid and you're dumb. Got him.
나? 제일 좋아하는 색깔? 참, 뭘 그딴 걸 물어봐, 남사스럽게.
That's naff, lass.
나는...
Is it purple? He pauses. A great manor begins to emerge into our view from a distance. I could immediately tell that this was the Wuthering Heights manor Heathcliff had mentioned.
검은색, 모든 물감을 다 섞어버리면 나오는 색 아닌가? 그거.
I don't like how quiet it got. I'd also like to point out that if anyone is probably going to get a Black Silence ID, it's probably going to be Heathcliff.
그래서 제일 볼만한 색깔이지. 덧칠만 계속 해버리면 되는 거니까.
I can, like, see the mask coming in on his face already. I can clearly hear that Heathcliff is muttering through gritted teeth. I have a feeling that black wasn't always his favorite color. Ooh. Emotional damage. You can hear Roland 3 fading in. Oh no, don't do that to me. Don't do that. Goddamn, alright. Story beats. Oh, I loved Sorry, I'm a big sucker for like gothic manor style vibes, and this is exactly the energy that I really love. Black, just like his soul. This mansion is fucking huge, I can tell. Two things changed the moment the Wuthering Heights manor appeared over the horizon. This, I want this as a background. Oh my god. The fact that it's raining too, it's all sepia tone, like,
거울 있는 사람 없냐? 야, 뭐 아무거나 내놔봐.
왜 이러시는가, 스클리프군.
This is the mirror that looks into different realities. One was Heathcliff, who was suddenly overcome with intense anxiety. And the other was the weather that grew dark and tempestuous all of a sudden. Oh my god, I am... I'm here for this. This is this vibe is immaculate. These vibes are fucking incredible. I am so fucking down for this. What a terrifying noise.
원래 이렇게 날씨가 궂은 곳이었나요?
So much weather at these heights. Are all the trees dead? Or keep your pants on? Like, listen. One of my favorite... This is gonna sound really weird to anyone that doesn't live in, like, Florida around where I do, but, like, listen, my favorite ride at Disney is the Haunted Mansion. This energy is fucking amazing. I love it. This is my vibe. This is that good shit. Give me that big looming ancient manor on the top of a hill that overlooks just dead trees in the middle of a stormy night. Like, yes.
바람은 항상 거세게 몰아치긴 했어. 거의 폭풍 수준이었지.
It is a fucking great vibe.
하지만 이런 천둥이랑 번개는 뭐 워더링 하이츠의 날씨는 어느 쪽이든 구릿구릿했지만
I also like Gothic / Victorian manners. I salute. Good taste.
멀리서만 봐도 저택이 정말 크네요.
Yeah, no, if it already looks fucking huge from here, that manor is absolutely gargantuan.
침침한 눈의 칼은 침침하게 도착. 번개가 번쩍번쩍. 눈 아파.
Eyes go, ow. No likey. Much like near everything else since Heath left, it's gotten worse. Yup. Yerp. I like this piano track that's playing very faintly in the background. Can we actually... This manor looked as though it... I really like this vibe. I may have this playing, I may throw this track into the background of stream as we're getting ready to start, like for pre-stream music. The manor looked as though it came straight out of a dark gothic tale full of mysteries. I was half expecting to hear a haunting cry echoing from its windows. So are we just waiting for Virgilius to go off the bus again?
안 그런 적이 없지 않았나?
Very true.
그래도 지금까지는 지부거나 회사였잖아요. 이번에는 그냥 저택일 뿐인데.
That's true. He's not gonna.
나와 카루는
이번에도 밖에서 기다리고 있겠다고?
We'll continue to be fucking useless. Got it. None of the sitters were hiding their dissatisfaction with Virgilius. Some of them were even standing with their arms crossed.
다들 표정을 보아하니 단체로 할 말이라도 있는 듯한 모양새군.
Bloodborne does absolutely count. Bloodborne hits very similar vibes.
아무튼 아무 생각도 하지 않았는데.
Discontent rises. Yep. Well, maybe not every sinner. We've gone through a lot of things, survived various trials and tribulations. Tribulations that could have been easily handled with had Virgilius been there with us. So, looks like Ishmael decided to step up as a representative. Is, Trials and Tribulations, Ace Attorney reference, oh my god! I wonder if Virgilius is gonna be our final boss.
처음에 길잡이라고 우리에게 소개하지 않았나요?
Chat, it's happening. I'm in 2B max player lobby in Yomi, where the max is 32 people. There's already over 70 people. Oh god.
그런데 길잡이는커녕 매번 작전마다 우리를 출발선에 내려두고 카론 씨랑 무엇을 하러 다니는 건데요? 쓸데없이 짜증 부리는 게 아니라고요. 저는 당신을 신뢰하고 싶으니까 물어보는 거예요.
Nah, she real for that.
부서의 동료라면 적어도 업무 간 행선지 정도는 공유하자고요.
Virgilius held his silence for a moment. His brows were not as furrowed as they usually are, which was the only indicator to me that he wasn't as offended to hear this as I thought he'd be.
너희가 특정 계약을 통해 이곳에 입사를 한 것처럼 나 역시도 어떤 조건이 적혀 있는 계약서를 통해
Oh no, of course. Naturally, it's all out of his hands. He just can't do it.
계약서를 썼다는 말인 건가?
당연하지 않나. 내가 아무 손익 계산 없이 이 버스에서 철부지들을 통솔하고 있겠나.
She would forgive her mother's killer if it was a color. True. I have a theory that Virg cannot interfere directly but leaves to prevent other enemies, Fingers and Purple Tear, from fucking with us. That's a good theory. I like that.
자세한 계약의 내용까지 너희에게 말해줄 생각도 없고 언급해서도 안 되겠지만.
Sure, Virgilius.
이스마엘, 네가 말한 신뢰라는 단어는 제법 마음에 들었다. 그러니 간단하게만 언급해두지.
He smile. You say that, but the middle. Yeah, but that might mean that there was something even worse out there.
나는 황금가지를 직접 회수해서도 직접적인 도움을 제공해서도 안 된다. 오로지 여기 있는 관리자 그리고 너희 수감자들에게
we are being groomed. And I know that's a fucking word with a lot of weight, but like, here, hold me out. Hold me out? Hear me out. Sorry, I like had a lot of coffee, but it doesn't seem to have done much for me today. So like, my brain is only, like, I was awake for the first little bit of stream, and now I'm kind of like, okay, But, we are 100% getting trained for something. Like, the order that we've been doing this is in such a way that, like, we're definitely encountering things that are scary, but, like, not overwhelmingly so. Like, the one hiccup in this has been the middle, and that was mostly because Heathcliff fucked up. Like, if Heathcliff had not screwed up in that way, we would have 100% been able to handle everything in, well, not everything. The whale was pretty fucking terrifying, but, like, I find it very interesting that the opportunities that we're moving in here is, oh, he isn't watching? He's around. Bomb is popping in and out every once in a while. I'm very curious about this.
언제나 왜냐고 묻는 것은 의미가 없다. 계약이란 건 당사자가 아닌 자들이 완전하게 이해할 수 없는 형태로 이루어져.
You never know when you'll get an axe to the back of the head into full combo TOD. Real. We're interns in the company of Limbus. Very real.
도착해서 너희들을 버스에서 내리라고 말을 할 때 그래도 마음을 어느 정도 놓고 보낼 수는 있게 되었다고는 말할 수 있겠군.
I've seen theories where LC basically chose people that would be perfect for the job. Like, we get there right on time each time. Like, they use the mirror to find the perfect team. The mirror doesn't present... My one issue with that is the mirror doesn't necessarily allow you to see into the future. They don't let you predict stuff. They allow you to, like, know the temperament of people because, like, you get to see every potential version of them, which is pretty fucking crazy. But, like, they can't necessarily know exactly what's gonna happen. Stand back, manager. This company is getting Limbus. Is a Limbusy.
모든 것을 얻어내겠다는 욕심으로 무리하게 계약을 지키려다 관리자가 돌이킬 수 없는 지경으로 가게 되어 다 잃지.
So he doesn't want the manager. He doesn't want us to die. So we're integral to his plans in some way. Did he just admit to trusting us more than he used to?
한테 그런 말은 굳이 한 번 더 물어보지 않는 편이 좋아. 특히 누군가 속마음을 어렵게 겨우 표현했을 때는. 그리고
I mean, maybe it can look into the future, but we don't have explicit confirmation of such. We'd have to go and look through each of the individual IDs to see if anything made mention of something that was not known at the time being, like, foreshadowed in.
잠깐만. 이대로 내릴 수는 없어. 안 되겠어. 다시 돌아가자. 유턴하면 되잖아.
Oh, it's too late, buddy.
내 피해는 유턴.
And y'all say Lobotomy Corporation was Aen's ego? I don't think that's how that works, but it would be. It's a cool idea. I'll give you that. Mephi don't do U-turns. Shit, hold on. I actually want to hear that voice acting.
이런 꼴로 어떻게 다시 저택에 돌아가라는 거야?
Oh, the main branch was explicitly Aen's ego? Okay, then. I'm revealing my never actually played through all of LobCorp bit. Oh yeah, right. Every single one of our elaborate plans to dress him up in fancy clothes fell through. Hey, you don't look that bad.
꼬라지로 가면 또다시 그 새끼들이.
그 새끼들이 누군데요?
있어. 옛날부터 나만 보면 하나라도 흠잡을 구석 없는지 누나를 굴려대는.
눈깔 다 내버려. 오, 재치 있는 발상이다.
Just fucking kill him. Yeah, egos are weird. Sometimes they're weapons, sometimes they're armor, sometimes they're a trinket, and sometimes they're just a fucking building. Listen, maybe the bus is Faust's ego, except she has another ego, so shut the fuck up about it.
One.
Looks like Heathcliff is the one who's taking is the only one who's taking this seriously.
뭔데? 니들은 왜 그렇게 음흉하게 웃어?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
그럴 줄 알고 우리가 준비를
Uh-oh.
해왔죠.
Uh-oh.
아무리 생각해도 우리 히스가 혼자서 멀끔하게 꾸미긴 힘들 것 같아서.
Heath is gonna come out of this with like flowers in his hair.
꽤 전에 로자님과 함께 둥지로 돌아오기 전 뒷골목에서
Oh no.
둥지 안에는 뒷골목보다 대단한 게 있을지도 모르니 기다려봤는데 뭐 살만한 곳이 없으니까 아쉬운 대로 사둔 걸 써야지.
Oh no.
뭐
Let Hong Lu cook. Alright, alright.
어디 갔다 온다 했을 때 아니 근데 그때 과자만 한 바구니 사왔길래
과자들은 눈속임이었어 히스.
They were decoy cookies, Heath! You fool!
일용할 양식으로 잘 써먹었지만.
Oh no.
비록 제가 집에서 썼던 브랜드들까지 찾지는 못했지만 이만해도 어느 정도의 멋부림은 낼 수 있을 거예요.
You know what? I will let him cook.
베르, 훈훈한 분위기 이어가게 이번만 눈 좀 감아줘. 응? 유니폼 말이야.
Yeah, notice how all of the funny is happening now and not later.
회사 유니폼을 입고 오랜만에 애인을 제외하고 싶은 사람이 어디 있겠어. 그치?
그래도 저 길잡이가 용케도 허락을 해주겠.
그러지.
Oh.
뭐?
Oh no.
멋대로 자꾸
He thought he had it out.
뒷문을 들락거리는 건 피하고 싶으니.
정말이야? 길잡이!
Heathcliff trembled like he was about to give Vergilius a big hug. Oh, he didn't want it out. He actually wanted to do it. That's cute. Verg character development real.
자, 히스클리프 씨, 이제 눈을 감고.
I don't know if I read that, but that's fine.
무릉도원이라 생각하면서 편안하게 몸과 마음을 맡겨.
Vergilius would like to see and hear the nonsense, which I feel.
잠깐, 머리 함부로 그렇게.
Oh, he's gonna touch your hair like that. You better get used to this, Heath. You're about to be transformed. He's about to go through a magical girl transformation. All right, which magical girl is Heath? Is he you think he's Queen of Hate? King of Greed? King of Greed. Nail.
솜씨가 보통이 아닌데.
Oh no, the shippers are having a fucking field day.
히스클리프 씨는 지금 단장 중이랍니다.
I love the chibi. I love the chibi art. That's really cute. Sometime later. Alright, alright. 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 Okay. They did kind of cook. I'll give them that. They kind of cooked.
그 머리에 너무
안 돼. 홍루가 얼마나 공들여서 손질해줬는데.
Damn, okay. Okay.
들고 있던 몽둥이는 어디 갔죠?
몇 년 만에 재회인데 몽둥이를 들고 만날 순 없잖아.
We should probably have someone else hold the bat.
히스클리프 군이 왠지 친절해 보이는 것 같소. 이를테면 아이스크림을 사달라고 하면
아이스크림을
같은 느낌이랄까?
그리고 시끄럽게 해도 때리지 않으실 것 같아요.
I was gonna say he's about to walk out into the rain and that's gonna fucking annihilate his hair.
야 부탁하건대 캐서린 앞에서 그런 말을 꺼내기라도 하면
옷이 날개군. 제외의 후기를 기대하고 있겠어.
So, Heathcliff, I've been meaning to ask this question for a while. I wanted to know the answer, but I couldn't bring myself to ask him. Why'd you leave Wuthering Heights? It's where the love of your life lives, isn't it? Heathcliff, who'd been busily moving about and preparing to leave the bus, suddenly comes to a halt.
뭐든 괜찮았어. 때리는 것도 굽는 것도 하찮은 취급.
I think you minded it there, Heath.
들러리 불순물 취급을 받으면서 사는 것도 참을 수 있었지.
He looks like he almost doesn't want to smash my head in.
하지만 캐서린 입에서 내가 저택에 있어야 할 이유는 그 순간 사라졌어.
Heathcliff did not elaborate further. Was that what Catherine said? She doesn't like him. She doesn't really love him. Uh-oh. Perhaps it wasn't that he didn't, but that he couldn't bring himself to. I didn't dare ask him what he was about to say, so I simply nodded in response. I see.
오, 카론이 히스 바꿀 모습을 보고 할 말이 있나 본데?
The fucking like, oh hey, we're gonna do some really intense drama here. The comedy music slips fucking back in. Your new fit.
있어. 중대 발표할 거야.
Charon speaks. Penis music, real.
좋아 좋아.
Bob, your wife was just here. You just missed her.
부탁드립니다.
카로는 법더 싫어. 느끼하단 말이야.
The entity has spoken.
이게 아닌데.
He's dead. He's dead. He's never gonna fucking recover from that one. Vine boom. Karen's words must have hit him hard. It took quite a bit of convincing for Heathcliff, who was severely discouraged by Karen's remark to exit the bus. Yeah, that boom was hearing Heathcliff distort. Distortion in progress. Alright, this is probably the last one that we're going to have time for. Because I got to head out of here in about 8 minutes, so, you know.
이거 불편하네.
It should be a pretty decent spot to leave off as we, like, just get into the house. Yep, not going to be finishing this up in one stream. Unfortunately, it is Easter weekend, so I do have family things. I got the fam stuff to do.
걸을 때마다 옷이 꽉 죄어오는 느낌이야.
Yeah, probably.
기품이라는 건 원래 그런 것이랍니다. 익숙해진다면 오히려 다른 옷을 입을 때 허전해지곤 하죠.
Fair enough.
히스클리프군. 이게 자네가 살던 곳의 대문.
Mm-hmm. The massive gate alone feels downright intimidating. That's one big front door.
몇 지역에서는 대문의 크기로 신분을 드러내곤 한다. 이 정도 크기라면 상당한 재력가라고 볼 수.
Everyone's saying that once we get into the gate, things start getting long, which is fine. I'm down for it. Believe it or not, when I'm playing through a gacha game, I actually kind of want to know the story, especially in this. They went heavy on the story this time. I feel bad for anyone who doesn't care about the story. I mean, they could also just skip button. And it's like, oh no, I have to press the skip button 5 times. Oh, poor bitch. Yeah, all of us true PM connoisseurs out here being like, yeah, no, this is fucking great. We are eating good.
이런 곳에 살았으면서 홍루 씨를 부자라고 그렇게 못살게 굴었던 건가요?
Valid.
클리프?
Valid.
저는 아무렇지도 않답니다.
나는 갑자기 배신감까지 느껴지는데.
But then they miss things like Dawn's shock face when Heathcliff bashes Kathy's head in the second that he sees her.
히스클리프군.
I don't even know if that's real. That's just a shot in the dark. If I hit the target, poggers.
오늘따라
헛소리는 집어치워.
Shit, he figured it out. Some were teasing him and some were genuinely surprised, but it didn't matter to Heathcliff. Every word he spat out was dripping with venomous spite.
부자는 내가 아니야. 난 이 저택에 있었던 단 한순간도 풍요로웠던 적이 없었어.
Pack it up, lads. You got the whole Canto sorted. You're...
이 저택도 단 한순간조차 날 받아들이지.
Oh, shit.
뭐야 이건?
낙뢰다. 후방에 있는 숲 근방에 떨어진 것으로 보인다.
Damn. Lightning going crazy. That was so loud.
괜찮아요. 사람이 번개를 맞을 확률은 굉장히 희박하다고 했어요.
가만 보면 번개는 불꽃놀이와도 닮아 있는 것 같소.
Yi saying, please stop talking to Bina.
텅 비어 있던 밤하늘을 순간의 섬광으로 가득 채워주고 사라지지 않는가.
그 대신 자기가 가진 모든 걸 내보내서 모든 걸 불태워버리지.
Best spoiler waxing lyrical. We love to see it. I can hear some forest critters fleeing, spooked by the thunderstrike. Those are not forest critters. Oh, there's monsters in the woods, baby. We're gonna have to fucking kill those later. Ooh, Oh no!
저것 보시게.
I don't trust that. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
집 근처의 숲이라니 자연 친화적인 곳에 살고 계셨군요. 동물원을 따로 만들 필요가 없겠어요.
Damn, a tree. Crazy. Hey Drago, it's going well. We're still kind of in the preamble, but we're also going to be ending off soon, so
도시에서 정원이나 숲을 가진다는 것은 이러니 저러니 해도 엄청난 재력가라는 것은 틀림없지.
그렇네. 싱클레어네 집도 그러긴 했지.
다람쥐도 있고 뭐 몇몇 짐승들도
Other
심심할
animals.
수 있었지.
everything is fine in the woods. Why is one of those smiles winking at me? I hate it here.
아주 가끔
I am
가다가
frightened.
기분이 걷잡을 수 없이 안 좋아져서 숲에 계속 처박혀 있을 때도 있었는데.
그럴 때마다 이 다람쥐군이 적잖은 친구가 되어주었겠어.
Little Sir Squirrel! I love Sir Squirrel, squirrel friend! Oh no! That's fucked up, Limbus. That's fucked up, Limbus Company. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? No, not that one. God damn it. The little squirrel that may have once been Heathcliff's tiny forest friend was immediately scorched down to a pile of ash the moment it crossed over into the manor's front gate.
번개가 보통
일반적인
Oh.
지극히 낮은 확률이군요.
Oh, this is what they meant by the defense mechanism, is if you try to enter the grounds without permission, they just fucking hit you with a bolt of lightning. Ooh. It's just like, damn. And damn, that's wild.
내 과민 반응일 수도 있겠지만 아무리 봐도 번개가 정확히 저 다람쥐를 해친 것 같았거든.
이런 위험천만한 곳에서 용케 살아남으셨네요, 히스클리프 씨.
Advanced security system. The Wrath of God. Like, No wonder the 1% in the city can afford the Wrath of fucking God. The Wave of Levin.
아니야, 미친. 나도 이런 벼락은.
Right, Heathcliff. Ready to knock on the front gate?
문을.
Oh god. The perfect defense system. The power of Zeus. He stared blankly at the front gate of the manor.
문을 두들기는 건 오랜만이네. 한 번은 아무도 열어주지 않길래 몰래 저택에서 빠져나온 캐서린이 문을 열어줬어.
And so the theme of It's All Worse Now continues. Uh-oh.
피를 맞아가면서.
그럼 지금도 마찬가지겠죠.
이 문을 두들기면 캐서린이 올 거라고?
Heathcliff takes a deep breath before knocking on the front door.
정말로 이렇게 될 줄은 몰랐는데요. 담을 넘어갈까요?
Well, I mean, it would probably take her a second to
발목 접질러질 각오만 되어 있다면.
get out here.
아니,
Heathcliff was a whole bundle of anxiety before he knocked on the front gate, but perhaps this perceived slight reverted Heathcliff to his usual angry self.
여기는 내가 초대받은 저택이야. 담을 넘어간다면 아무 의미가 없어지는 거라고.
Yeah?
캐서린!
한 번 무시당했는데 다시 소리친다고.
Fuck. Keep hitting the wrong thing.
캐서린! 내가 왔어!
한 번 무시당했는데.
Oh.
캐서린!
Despite his efforts, not even a soul stirred beyond the front gate. None of us really believed that anyone would come out to greet him. But... good. Oh, this is... Oh, we are eating good right now. This is the spookiest shit fucking imaginable. Oh my god. The front gate began to creak open as though someone was answering his pleas.
꾸민 보람이 있었죠?
Okay. That is a good place to end for now. Oh, hey, there's actually color beyond the gate. Okay, we're gonna end off there for now. The gate has opened to the manor, and madness and chaos lies beyond. We shall see what this exactly means next time. I am fully intending to stream on Tuesday because we need to get some more of this progged. I'm trying to think of what else to mention. That was fun. That was a good introduction. We spent a little time doing the detour tale before the actual content began. But hey, I am ready to hurt. This is gonna be brutal, and I can't wait. Yes, thank you for the Amogus. Trying to think if there's anything else to mention. Yeah, I think the next time I see y'all will be on Tuesday. Yeah. We're gonna head in, and it's gonna be fucking brutal. I can't wait for more emotional trauma. It's gonna be starting in about 2 to 3 hours after where we are right now in terms of time. I will make a post of it in the Discord just to make sure that everyone knows exactly the time that it's starting. So, yeah. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time for more Limbus Company spooky manor adventure. We'll see how that goes. Have a good one. Bye-bye.